Okay, so for those of you who weren't here last time, this is a visual novel-esque game where we play as a woman that has been gifted the essence of a muse from Greek mythology. The rest of the pantheon, which call themselves idols now, thank you, Leo. Feel like we have murdered the muse, and so we are proving our innocence through some detective work that we are very much not cut out for. Our name is, I believe our name is Grace. I think that's correct. That sounds right. And if we're wrong, then we'll be wrong. So right now we've got three options. We can go talk to Freddy, we can talk to Persephone, and we can go to the Reliquary. I want to go to the Reliquary because I think that's going to introduce us to some new characters that we haven't met yet. Just yesterday, my mom said we're going to have to worry about ice. I looked at her and said, well, oh goodness. Yeah, let's, yeah. Worst case scenario, we're wrong. Right? Worst case scenario, we're wrong.
When I opened that shipping container, I was
We were
expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
And if you recognize a voice in here, it's probably because it's who you think it is. So I was told.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace,
D&D
but if a dragon
mention.
came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
I don't know if
such
it's
a nerd.
specifically in the underworld. I don't know if that was
Speaking of,
mentioned.
How much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Tell me about Hecate.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as
Zeus
evil.
actually
She's
hasn't
more of an
shown up
outsider,
at all,
lived alone,
so
off in her little corner of the underworld.
Maybe
Do you think that's where we
everyone's
could be?
wives are fine.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Okay, so we've picked a couple characters to push the heart option with. So the heart options are for pushing the relationship with certain people, and I didn't realize that right away. But there are a few characters that we are pushing that with. Freddy is one of them.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with
Pegged
confidence
Apollo?
issues.
Ayo?
Huh. Yeah, good point.
Phrasing? About this idol we're helping.
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Freddy had to get it from someone.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Is the Minotaur dangerous?
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Hades 1 PTSD triggers. If you want to enjoy some Hades content, I do have some on my YouTube. I need to get back to it, actually.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
This is my specialty. So the other thing that happened is we got to choose between three choices of what kind of grace that we had. One was charismatic, one was more like it was strength, but like emotionally strong. And the other one was like smart. So that's why we can't pick this option, because we didn't go with the smart one, but we did go with charisma, and we've been taking the charisma option whenever it comes up.
Meddling
Kind of
love
leaning
lives,
into what we did.
Sweet Talk, the goddess of witchcraft. Freddy, who are you dealing with?
The master meddler and sweet talker.
Damn straight.
I look forward to seeing you in operation. There's no way at all this could go poorly.
Oh, damn. Hello. Priest, welcome in, and thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday.
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this
She is big lady.
sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall
I'll
grind you
grind
into
your
the
bones
dust
to make my
from
bread.
whence you came.
Let me introduce myself. See, it's kind of more like emotionally strong.
I am really sorry if we startled you.
I remember there's a
My
Miyazaki
name
film
is
called The Boy and the
Grace.
Heron. Who
We've
switched-
never met before, but I'm the new muse.
And I'm Freddy. Big fan.
If I broke a rule, I apologize. Pan didn't mention anything about that. I'm afraid.
You are Grace?
Oh, she's shrinking down for us.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
You knew it would happen?
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written. Yes,
that's
it's right
interesting.
here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends.
Oh.
Months later, there is an automobile accident, and
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened at all.
are you saying the books are wrong?
Seems so.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea.
There will be tea. We just had some tea. And it was delightful.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
There
It
will
is,
be tea.
But
This
I
is a
must
threat.
follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation.
Someone edit the
It may
book.
take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Wow. Can't you speed that up?
Is there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The Moy what?
You might know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
Care package. Thank you.
That
I
does
will
not
do so.
sound good.
Certainly not. They are also
straight
not beings I can
stretch
summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Thank you. Can I meet Asterion?
Actually, I came here to speak to
There will be tea for
Asterion.
you too, Chess. Thank you.
If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace.
Uh,
She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
every time they mention Asterion, I'm reminded of BG3. Can we talk?
Hi there. Can we talk? Somewhere in private?
Talk? What, you and me? Why? What about?
You know, about a delicate
I know,
matter
it's
that
obvious
maybe
not what I
you
was expecting.
needed help with.
Oh, nope. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. No delegates here.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
Oh.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Time to use my powers.
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could
Imagine
be...
what it must be like.
do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, you're still here? I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Kate?
Kate? You don't mean...
Oh, that is so cute.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can.
A lot must be on
it
his
has
tape,
to be
evidently.
you. I am so in love with my dear, sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please, help me tell her.
You know, as weird as this is, that's adorable. You're in love
Let me
with
get this
Hecate.
straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything, and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me, and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy.
Oh, we're gonna help him for sure.
Well, I want to try.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Oh, won't you help me?
The little like finger pointing too is so adorable.
Have you tried, I don't know, talking to her about how you feel? I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time I end up knocking
There we
over
go.
a table or killing a cat or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh, no.
It was a small cat. I
It's a
panicked.
small
I'm
cat.
just not good at words. Right? Really not good.
Why Kate?
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Well, sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, you know, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you
He's so
suggested
adorable.
Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Are you really the Minotaur? Like, the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead?
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Except Theseus.
Except
But he was
Theseus.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate.
Oh, this is great.
What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know?
You need good words.
Please say you'll help me.
What will you do in
I do
return?
this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Let's go with, doesn't this seem weird?
I don't know. Doesn't this feel a little weird?
Which part?
Helping him woo her with my powers.
You heard what Pan said. You can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do. You can only make them say what's in their heart.
Yeah, that's the part I can't do.
That's the part I can't do. What if she turns you down?
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you, no matter what she says. I promise.
Okay, I got this.
Okay, I have an idea.
You do? Well, you do?
You, my bullish friend, are gonna sing.
Oh, I'm sorry,
your
Silent
little
Guy. Have a good
hideout.
night. I appreciate you stopping in.
Grace always has the best ideas.
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
Oh, a terrible idea, but a great terrible idea.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But
You got this, Silent Guy.
Summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you.
We're going with the
specifically,
green options
just that
for these.
Metaphorically, shit, can someone help me?
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Oh, this is great. This is so adorable.
Hecate, with you, there's so much to love. Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that. Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you enrapture.
Good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of
This game calls for it, Daddy.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you seem so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really? Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically.
Keep charming her.
Oh, Katie, it's just you and me. Katie, yeah, that's what I've always called you. It sounds juvenile, but that name makes me smile. I've always wanted to tell you. Anyways, as friends, I'm only a fraction of what I can be. I mean, I'll still make you tea, but don't you want more than tea?
Is this what you truly wish to do? This love could easily fall through. Imagine if we ceased to be. It's a possibility.
There will be tea and love. This is a threat.
Oh, God, he's looking pretty bad.
Hecate, it could be this spell on me has blinded my eyes from what you can see. If there's even the smallest possibility
This is a threat
of
indeed.
losing you somehow,
Freddy,
I'll
help him.
take it back now. I'm finished. Could someone please
Rescue me.
rescue me?
Freddy, you gotta step in.
Me?
Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am.
Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there.
He's actually Zeus and the Minotaur's
No, he
tied up in a
cannot
closet.
undo.
I don't
It's a
think
brave thing
Zeus
to
could
do.
act this
Wish
way
I
if
had
he wanted
his
to.
daring. I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door. I could never let my heart be heard. And it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
I have always counted on you to speak to me honestly. You're at my beck and call. I've never thanked you at all, and yet you still love me. I let travelers know which way to go, but it bothers me. My own path I forego, always seemed apropos. Yet where has this led me?
Maybe one step across the line will weave its own spell in given time.
The thought with which I must contend is, can I love my best friend?
You deserve a love story.
Just decide.
Asterion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
That's adorable.
Not regret this.
Not yet. It is written. You've cast a spell on me. To think I shall have my own story. You've cast a spell on me. And we shall write it together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of romance and glory. You've cast a spell on me. But do we have enough leather?
Do we have enough leather? Huh? I guess we don't kink shame here, but we do kink ask why.
Well, that was diverting. You felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and
That's
you
what
said
I'm
nothing?
saying.
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we
Mercury,
could have been
welcome
more.
in. How you doing?
As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Wasn't it written?
I don't get it. Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it written?
Of course it was. It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterion's feelings until he spoke them to me.
But you knew that.
I follow the rules. It is written.
Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. I'm happy it worked out.
I'm glad to see someone happy, finally.
That would be me.
I am also not displeased by this course of events.
Wow, look at you. Living the wildlife.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Oh, is that why she needs the leather?
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
How long are we supposed to wait?
It's
been
been
over
over
an
an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
He had to run around.
Say, what'd I tell you?
Whew. You still here?
We'll find him in a leather
I'm
outfit.
sorry.
Right?
Kate had a lot to say.
I kind of expected that. Is everything okay?
Everything's okay, I hope?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so wonderful. Kate just wanted to talk about feelings and that, which, well, neither of us are good at. Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing
Interesting.
is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
The reliquary has alarms?
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. Magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
The thickened plots. How do you know nothing was taken?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her. Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
So Athena knows what happened here.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
How did Calliope get
Those
inside?
alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Oh, Calliope did. She got in somehow.
Well, she must have snuck in the back way. Where do you think I keep running from? Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Did you ever find Calliope?
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was hurt, bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Wait, what? Medusa?
I need a shirt now that says there will be tea and leather.
Well,
this
she's
is a threat.
not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Why was Medusa here?
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked. She never got into the reliquary though. She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't
right, hold
Medusa
on.
have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Let's see if that works. Yeah, there we go. How was Calliope wounded?
How could Calliope have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa,
It was
like I
silent
said.
Jack.
She never got close.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the blood was. We don't have anything that would attack anyone, though.
Interesting.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
What kind of relics are there?
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor
Oh,
deny
Freddy's
any of that.
adorable.
All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
That's all I need to know.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
Well, this is the second time Medusa's name has come up. That can't be a coincidence.
Well, she's super scary, but, you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
You okay there, friendo?
Thinking about Calliope.
I'm just thinking about Calliope. What happened to her here? Whatever she was trying to do, she probably didn't succeed. She ran from here, dying, maybe straight to our apartment.
Because
no,
you were her last
I agree.
hope.
Pan and Athena both sound pretty suspicious.
What if she hadn't made it? She must have known...
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out.
Persephone did make
I
a
know
good
you will.
point about it possibly
I
not
guess
being
so.
Athena, though.
Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Because
Sorry?
apparently it would be Athena
You're just
breaking her
lucky,
own
Grace.
rules. And
Luckier
Persephone said
than you
Athena's a
think.
stickler for her rules.
You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things?
He's such a good voice
I
for
really
Pan.
must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon, and he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
You wanted a book?
That's why you did all this? Because you wanted some book?
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
I learned a lot.
It's quite the coincidence. The place you sent me just happens to be the place Calliope was attacked.
That is quite the coincidence. You must be very grateful.
Pan is also super suspicious.
It's just hard to trust a coincidence that big.
You have no reason to be suspicious.
The letter
I know
will be
nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
So the first time I saw one of the hearts pop up for it was either Pan or Apollo, I clicked on it, but we're definitely not pursuing either of those two. Not without
Give
proof.
me a reason to believe you, Pan.
You want the ever-elusive proof. If I had that to offer, do you think I would hesitate to share it? Alas, it is my burden to be forever condemned by my idle brethren. I've become accustomed to it. Truly. I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
I'll leave them.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must. There are always alternatives, you know.
Pan is one of those favor
you could
for
live the
favor
high life,
things.
Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
Yeah, her name keeps coming up.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
Okay. I want to go talk to Freddy before we confront Medusa. Maybe Persephone also. We'll see.
Hey, so what's the news, Miss Muse?
Miss Muse.
Well, does a muse have a proper form of address? I just want to hear what exciting adventures you've been having.
Well, I went to a party held by the goddess of love, and she died.
Man, I always miss the really good
It's a
parties.
really good
Here I
party.
was, sitting at home, just reading a book. Everything else okay, though? Do we know who the killer is yet?
Not just yet, no.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do. If I have to hustle to become your high priestess, well, so be it.
How are Kaz and Brian?
What are Kaz and Brian up to? You didn't tell them anything, did you?
Oh, I told them you came home, that you're okay, but that you're having a moment.
A
They send their
moment.
love.
Should we tell them, do you think?
What for? They have their own problems. Plus, Brian can't keep a secret to save his life, and Kaz is officially homeless.
Is he still crashing on Brian's couch?
Grace, you do know that Brian doesn't have a couch, right? Just some giant beanbag things?
Then where is Kaz sleep? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cute. They'll tell us when they're ready. But right now, it's best just to not mix them up in this.
Oh, it's adorable. How have the
You know
idols
what I
stayed a
find
secret?
weird? That the idols have managed to remain completely secret all these years. Sure, they have magic and whatnot, but in all this time, nobody's found them out? Athena is that good?
Who says nobody has found them out? The way I see it, it's like UFOs.
Okay, I have to hear this.
Okay, so you could have real evidence that UFOs exist and that governments have covered it up and people still wouldn't believe it. Why? Because they'd get laughed at if they admitted it. Imagine the headline. Greek gods exist and are living among us. What website would even run that?
Weird conspiracy ones. Yeah, you're right.
What do you know about the
Exactly
gods?
how much do you know about the Greek gods, Freddy?
I know my Greek mythology, but what I've read clearly doesn't line up with who they are today. Or who they ever were, maybe.
Still might be useful. There's gotta be some truth to those stories, right?
Maybe? Who do you want to hear about?
Ask about Calliope.
Do you know anything about the Muses? Or Calliope in particular?
Yeah, for starters, there were supposed to be 9.
That's a
I
very
guess
good
there
question.
Were some sources that said there were only 4.
If Medusa is
3.
considered like everyone
Each
else,
of the
then she has an
muses had
eidolon
her specialty.
that
Did you know
was
that
passed
Calliope
on
is supposed to be the
from
muse
person
of
to
epic
person as
poetry?
she died.
She
So
inspired
it's possible
the
that
Odyssey.
that's how she's still around.
Wow. I don't even like poetry.
Yeah, it was said her singing voice was unmatched. So they got that part right, at least.
Did she also lead the ancient Greeks in giant choreographed dance numbers?
No, but she once turned a bunch of snobby princesses into magpies, so there's that.
Let's ask about Athena.
What about Athena? Is she really supposed to be the goddess of wisdom?
Sure, but mostly that's meant as tactical knowledge. Athena wasn't all sweetness and light. She was a warrior goddess. She was also the goddess of heroes. There are loads of stories where Athena helps guys like Odysseus or Jason or Perseus.
No female heroes back in those days?
Yeah, guess not. Women were the weaker sex, which maybe is why Athena was portrayed as being vindictive. She cursed Medusa, one of her own priestesses. She turned people into spiders, struck them blind, started the Trojan War. It's the whole thing.
Not being as wise as advertised is on brand for her then.
Ask about the idols.
Just how many of these gods are there? From what I've heard, lots of idols live around here.
Well, there are tons of minor gods in Greek mythology, hundreds even, depending on how you define them. Oddly, there's never any mention of the word idols in relation to them. Maybe it's like how people worshipped idols?
I sort of assumed it was related to the eidolon.
Which is a Greek word, but I think it means ghost. An image of someone after they die.
Makes sense.
Me? I'm more
Greek
amazed at all the
myth is
big
sort of
names
the-
missing. Not just Zeus and Hades, most of the Olympians seem to be gone. Makes you think about what's been lost. But also, what might still be out there.
Ask about
What
Apollo.
about Apollo?
Okay, so the prophecy stuff checks out. Apollo was god of the sun and light, but also kind of enlightenment in general. He's always talked about as this beautiful and cultured god involved with the arts and the muses, kind of a Renaissance man before the Renaissance.
He's clearly had a rough time since those days.
Well, he was also a giant horn dog, Grace. I can list off like a dozen men and women Apollo has had as lovers, and there's probably more.
Weren't they all like that, though?
I mean, Apollo's no
Apollo's no
Zeus. He
Zeus.
never assaulted anyone as a swan. And no, they aren't all like that. Our sun god had a reputation.
Ask about Persephone.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Usually, she's either a victim or just the wife of Hades, or both.
And that's it? She was kidnapped by Hades, end of story?
Pretty much. Her mother was so angry, she created winter. But otherwise, Persephone was just your average sweet and virginal fertility goddess.
Right.
You're right, that doesn't sound like her at all.
Must be hard to be defined by this one thing that happened to you thousands of years ago. I'd be pissed if everyone thought my story ended there.
Well, she is pretty pissed. That much is true.
Ask
You
about
said Pan was some kind of lust god, right?
Yeah, kind of. Pan's a god of the wild, and I guess that translates into a sort of lustfulness and earthiness, humping nymphs in the forest sort of thing.
And you don't like him.
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be. All the stories say he's a lech and a beast. The Christians equated him with the devil. Weirdly, he's also the only god who's supposed to have died, though it's never really clear how or why. Anyhow, there's a great statue depicting Pan having sex with a goat. Next time you see him, you gotta ask him about it.
Hades is actually the only good person. Very true. Enough about pathology.
I wonder how much of those stories are true.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm giving you the quick version. There are reams of textbooks out there covering all this, but even they rarely agree with each other.
Really? Nothing definitive?
Ancient Greece was 3,000 years ago, Grace. Not much information survived all that time, if it was even valid to begin with.
No more questions.
Okay, that's enough questions for now.
You sure? I can talk all day. You know I can.
I'll check back
So,
with you soon, Freddy.
per the
Time
stories,
for
yes.
more
Per
mystery
this,
solving.
not so much, because Persephone ended up killing him. And that's literally all we know about Hades so far.
Back from your visit to the reliquary?
How did you know I was there?
Athena was ranting about it when I left her. She's none too pleased about you breaking the rules. Let's hope what you learned was worth it. Medusa was at the reliquary that night. You don't intend to confront her directly, do you?
And this is why we came to talk to Persephone first. You think I shouldn't?
You think I shouldn't? How else will I find out why she was there?
There's always a way, Grace. Asking someone directly isn't the only method. Still, while I hate to say it, confronting Medusa may be your best option.
You could come with me when I talk to her.
Trust me, if I'm anywhere within a mile, she'll have vanished by the time you so much as
Is it my
knock
favorite
on her
tavern
door.
owner, Ches? Rock!
Just
welcome
lie to
in.
me
How are
and
you
say
doing,
you'll
you
be
sweet
careful.
bean?
On a different matter,
I
I've
hope
had
you're
time
having
to
a
do
lovely
some thinking.
Wednesday.
After Aphrodite's party, we never really spoke about the Eidolon and Calliope's memories. No doubt you have many questions.
Apollo told me a little about it. He did say I should talk to you, though.
Did he now? Is there anything you'd like to ask?
How many times have you died?
How many times have you died? Can I ask that?
We call it passing on. I've lost track of just how many times I've passed on my Eidolon. A dozen? It's happened less often in more recent eras.
And the one you told me about, the woman married to that gangster, she was the most recent?
I don't think of chastity as a she. That was me, just as the one my husband blasted with a shotgun was also me. It was one of the few times I wasn't able to prepare my successor. We were friends, yes, but I didn't know what Persephone was, and I had no idea what I'd just become.
That must have been difficult.
It was more difficult taking over my dead husband's territory. Women weren't often mobsters in those days.
We do have ads coming up in a minute, so we are going to take a pause here. For those of you who don't... And that's all the time we have for today. If you like what we're doing here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube words, as it really does help me out a lot. And I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, keep it cheesy.